On today's show, we have Justine from BSV join us in the studio to talk about group savings accounts. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So what is a group savings account?
Okay, a group savings account is a product that's designed for non-personal customers or in other words, a group. And this savings account is an at-call savings account, meaning that customers can have access to the funds anytime they wish to. There are no restrictions on the account, so they can have access to it, except that they can only do withdrawals at the branch. There is no card access for the account, as well as checkbooks, because of course it's a savings account.
And who is it targeting?
So we are targeting people like church groups, charity organizations, savings and loan societies, social clubs, sports clubs.
And what are some of the requirements to be able to open an account?
Okay, before you open an account, we'd like to see at least minutes of the meeting for the particular group. So it gives a profile of that group, whether it be a sports club or a social club, something like that, so we can go by that. For the account signatories, in terms of identification, we'd like to see a valid passport, so the photo page of the passport, employee ID, so those are different types of IDs that they can provide. If it's a non-citizen, they can provide a copy of their work permit. For signatories that cannot provide any of those identifications, they can provide a birth certificate or a baptism certificate or marriage certificate.
And how many signatories do you need for the account?
Can be up to at least 4.
Okay.
4 signatories to the account.
So what is the initial amount that people need to be able to open an account?
Initial deposit?
Yeah, deposit.
Can be 10 kina. 10 kina is the minimum.
And what is the monthly maintenance fee?
Monthly maintenance fee, like every other account, it's 3 kina per month.
Okay, and can you do like phone banking and internet banking with?
Yes, those are 2 optional features that the group or the customer can ask for when they open the account.
You mentioned earlier about not having checkbooks. Can you have a checkbook with this account, or is it the card that is?
No, you cannot have a checkbook because this account is intended for savings.
Okay.
Checkbooks are more for operational accounts, accounts that you have to write checks to, buy supplies and things like that. So that's more intended for business operating accounts. But this is a check account, so this is a savings account.
Savings account, yeah.
So we don't have checkbooks, nor do we have cards attached to the account.
Is it linked to another account? Can you link it to, or is it no? Okay, it's purely for
savings. Because for cards, when you get someone else to use the card and they don't get the consent of the group and they go withdraw.
Right.
So with that, we have to eliminate the card.
Oh, great. And are there any optional features?
Yes, I've mentioned earlier there's mobile banking and internet banking for this account.
Great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add in regards to the account?
If you need more information on this, you can call our customer service line or you can pop into the branch. Our customer service officers there will be able to help you.
Great. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thanks so much for coming in again.
Thank you for having me.